So a lot of people level the criticism about NZXT products is that they are priced on the higher end of the spectrum. But think about it this way. A Maruti 800 does the same job as a Mercedes, getting you from point A to point B. But which one would you prefer if you had the choice and means? Now that's not to say that the NZXT function is the Mercedes of keyboards. We do have some feedback and criticism to share, but we will give NZXT credit for this. They have a good, cohesive design that echoes across their products. Like it's consistent across all their product range. I mean, just look at this, the side of the keyboard. Any macro key like Windows lock, brightness, adjustment have been shipped to the side of the keyboard. That is so clean, and why hasn't anyone thought of this before? Start pairing it with an NZXT PC and boom, a simple, clean, minimalistic design echoing throughout the complete setup. Doesn't get any better than this. Now the keyboard itself will set you back by 8,500 rupees. That is if you choose to go for the complete stock TKL version in front of me without any modification. But as soon as you go for the custom option, the price bumps up to around 12k with the options going all the way up to 20,000 rupees. Sounds pretty steep, right? Here's why. You can change the switch, the keycaps, cables, and even the colors of the cables. Just look at this beautiful themed keyboard, which we can get shipped to ourselves. So NZXT, you know what to do. Send this one in MVP colors to our office. Now we've been using this keyboard for around 2 weeks. And the typing experience has been just like any other premium mechanical keyboard. Let's face it, most of them have the same switches, feel the same, and yeah, feel the same. Yeah. But we did have fun while trying to change the switches. जैसे हमने पहले बोला था, the keyboard is completely customizable. So NZXT provides you with these two alas right here. These two alas, जिससे आप इसके keys निकाल सकते हो, switch निकाल सकते हो. They also have a 5-pin socket for the switches rather than the industry standard 3-pin. Which basically means कि आपका keyboard can handle higher amount of switch changes and also provide you better grip for your stress. And we have not even reached the best part yet. इसका RGB, specifically NZXT CAM software. It's one of the very few hassle-free, no-nonsense with hardware monitoring RGB softwares out there. The UI is clean with clear indications and the RGB options are completely customizable, just like the keyboard. And obviously, this is all synced with any other NZXT products that you have. Talking about other NZXT products, this is the lift mouse, which is also launched alongside the function keyboard so that this doesn't feel lonely, like me. Here's the good news, it won't cost you another 20k. In fact, its price barely 4,000 tak hona chahiye, which makes this a great competitor in the lightweight gaming mouse segment. This is lighter than both the glorious D and O and doesn't have the holes. But do the holes actually make a difference? Well, you see, in our country, the only thing more common than engineers is dust. Having closed-off design will be longer lasting and less prone to damage. It also has a very soft and light cable which reduces the amount of drag when you excessively move the mouse around. थोड़ा सा wireless वाला feel है. It's ambidextrous in design, तो आप अपने बाएं हाथ का खेल भी कर सकते हैं. Size is slightly lenient towards smaller hands, लेकिन definitely usable for larger hands as well. The underglow effect is really cool, not too sharp on the eye, so the distraction factor is taken into consideration. So if you already own an NZXT PC, and if you're looking for good peripherals, your setup can look like this, or this, or this. In fact, even like this. This combo is going to complete your setup and make you look cool among your friends. So that's it from our side. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching.